Alright guys, so today we're going to be making FC26 from zero. We'll be challenging three AIs, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, of course, for this project and see how they do individually. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Let's start with Gemini. Alright guys, so we are at Gemini Pro right now. As you guys can see, we have a banger of a prompt at our hands. I hope we can get some good results. I'm not sure. I'm really not a fan of Gemini, but let's give out the prompt and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna come back when Gemini actually generates something. All right, we are back with Gemini. So Gemini did not change the name and just put FC26 here. We got controls when we got a kickoff. Let's see the controls. So J and K for short pass and through balls, and space for shooting. Alright, so sprint, we also got a sprint with shift, and the arrow keys are just basic. Alright, so let's start off with the kickoff mode. Oh, we can also choose some teams, which you can see right here. We got teams from all over the world basically. Alright, so let's just keep on. We also got a professional difficulty level, so you can see amateur, professional, and world class. Alright, I'm gonna go with amateur for the start. Also, we can choose the length of the half, so which is good. Alright, let's start the match and see what happens. Alright, so let's see. I cannot really interrupt the ball though, and alright, so yes, Gemini did not surprise me at all, guys. So let's see. I can't even control anything at the moment. So yeah, and I think it crashed. Well, that was it for Gemini. As you guys can see, I don't know, it's bad for coding at the moment. It will be better, I think. Alright guys, right now we're on ChatGPT Codex. I'm really hopeful about this. We're on extra high, GPT 5.5. Let's put it on extra high. And the same prompt goes to here. Let me see the text. Yep, it's all here. So let's start. I'm gonna wait until it's finished and come back to you guys. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. So let's come back after it's done. So we are back with ChatGPT's FC26 clone. It took like 35 minutes and more than 3,000 lines of code. So I'm expecting it to be a lot better than Gemini. As you can see, the main menu, the stadium, you know, the graphics looks a lot better. You can also have max settings. Also, the controls were there. Here you can see there's like jockeying, shielding, also skills, standing tackles, all that shit. And let's try out the game. So let's start a match. Alright, so the graphics looks a lot better. As you guys can see, it's kind of dark. Hold on, I'm trying to play it at the moment with mouse click. I think, alright, that's a free kick. Okay, so with mouse click I can also like shoot and pass the ball. Let me see. Yeah, I've passed. I'm not really sure about the you know, the controls, but shift makes me run. Alright, and that was a shot, and that was a save. Okay, so this game, guys, as you guys can see, looks pretty better than the version with Gemini made. So you can find the prompt down in the description of this video. Feel free to copy it. But yeah, this game can get a lot better with some tweaking. But I just want to move on with Claude. So if Codex did this, I believe Claude would be would make something a lot better. So let's try out what Claude made. Alright guys, so we are back with Claude code. We're running on Opus 4.8 Ultra code. It has been running for more than 10 minutes, and we're just gonna come back after it's done to see what it generates. Alright guys, so we are back after like 50 minutes of coding. We're back with Claude's game, and right off the bat, the menu, you know, like the title screen looks incredible at the moment, you know, with the audience right here, with the stadium, which looks actually great. You know, the grass textures looks awesome. So let's play enter and see. Alright, the sounds, you know, the sounds also look incredible right now. And let's check out the menu, the controls. Alright, a nice UI, as you guys can see. I'm not gonna check in the controls, I'm just gonna go and play a match. So kickoff, oh my god, you know, this screen looks actually incredible at the moment. So alright, there's some teams right here. Also you can see the overalls of the teams. Alright, let's beat Crimson Vale, and we have Azure City at the opposings. More settings, we got the half length, which is 2 minutes. Alright, it's good. Difficulty, normal, sounds good. Offside rule, you can turn offsides off and on, which looks, you know, which is perfect. With like one prompt, if these work, of course it might not be working, but with some like more tweaking, I really believe that you guys can make this all working. So there's also weather and time. There's also rainy mode. All right, so let's play. Let's just, and right off the bat, you know, the graphics looks incredible. At the bottom right, you can also see button sheen. All right, I just got the ball now. So what is pass? Let me see. All right, space is pass. Also, let me see. All right. Well, there you go, guys. With one prompt, you just got a fully working football game. It can be better with some tweaking. Let me shoot. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the AI is challenging, but let's see. Oh, okay. I just lost the ball. I'm just gonna keep on playing to see a goal. All right. Okay. There's also AI defending, which is good. So, space. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. Oh, shit. Is he gonna score? Oh, the goal kill! Oh, we just conceded. We just conceded, guys. Okay, the AI knows how to play the game. You know, with one prompt, Claude could do this, which looks perfect. All right. Oh, no offside, and we just scored. We just scored. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's keep on playing. Let's keep playing on a full match to see how is everything working. All right, I'm just gonna run through, shoot and go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys can also see the UI at the top. Also down left, you can see there's a minimap, just like in FC. Of course, these can all be better, but with one prompt, this looks incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, also tackling works, and goalkeepers are good, and yeah, let's keep on going. It's 2-2. It's actually kind of fun also. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a cross. That's a cross. Okay. All right. So what about like shots from distance? Goalkeeper saves them, and we got half time. Nice. Nice. You know, all these functions, as I test them, are working. The passes might be, you know, not might be, though. The passes clearly can be a lot better, because right now it's kind of like going everywhere. I'm not sure if they're like, you know, going through where my mouse is. I'm not really sure. All right, nice save, keeper. Yep. Let me do like, okay, I think it also moves with my mouse. And we just conceded a shitty goal. Alright. So, I'm just curious about the endgame screen. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Yep, nice pass. So, right now it's kind of better to just run with a single player, actually, rather than passing. But passing sometimes works good, as you guys can see. Alright, a long shot again. Keeper just saves it. The AI is actually better than me right now. Alright, one more shot from distance. Nope. His keeper is so good. I'm not sure if the players have their like overalls, their ratings, or if they're totally same. But teams had their overall ratings, so I am pretty sure that also players individually have some ratings. Yeah, they're just like smashing me. But it's fun, guys. You can feel free to try out the prompt, which is down in the description. You can just like polish this, you know, add some stuff, fix some stuff, and you know, make this a lot better. Alright, the match is about to end, and I'm still conceding goals. It's 6-2 at the moment. Wow, I really suck. I really suck. I'm also missing the tackle key, which is F. Yep, and it actually ended. So the ending UI also looks good. We can see the shots. We can see the shots on target, the passes, the goals, everything looks incredible. Let's end it here. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want more videos like this. I'll be catching you on the next video. Peace.